honoring the best of New York City teachers. She spent nearly 2 decades molding the minds of young musicians. And this morning, we're in the Bronx as this amazing educator is celebrated for her excellence in teaching.
Live from 42nd and 2nd, this is New York's very own PIX11 Morning News.
All right, 9/11 here. Up next, honoring one of New York's very own.
Kirstin Cole live in the Bronx this morning as we celebrate an amazing teacher. Right, Kirstin?
Yeah, guys, and it's not just us celebrating her. It's a great organization that said, not only do we think you're tops, we're going to pay you for it. This is our band teacher, Penny, who's leading off her fantastic high school students at Celia Cruz High School for Music in the Bronx. We're going to learn all about this fantastic award coming up live.
This is the kind of story we like to talk about. A high school teacher in the Bronx getting recognized in a very big way for going the extra mile.
Yes, Penelope Smetters-Giacano is a teacher at the Celia Cruz Bronx High School of Music. She won the Flag Award for teaching excellence, and that title comes with a big cash prize. PIX11's Kirstin Cole is live in Kingsbridge Heights with more on the big orchestral celebration there. Good morning, Kirstin.
Yeah, good morning to you guys. We love celebrations, and especially celebrations that go for our teachers, because if there is one of the greatest lessons that we've learned coming out of this pandemic is just how much it is that our teachers do. First, I want to give you a look at Mrs. Giacano, as her students know her. She has inspired not only the students in this room, we're talking about the fact that she now has graduates who are conducting bands of their own in middle school classes. She was recently awarded $35,000. Take a look at this video. This is when she walked in to a surprise celebration all in her honor last month. Former students, current students, administrators, fellow teachers, they were all here. She got the big check presentation, $25,000 for herself, $10,000 to spend it she would like inside her school, and of course lavish the love on her students to get them all the extras they can use. I want to bring in our principal, JERROD MABRY. Come on in. First of all, congratulations to you for having such an inspirational teacher right in your midst.
Thank you so much. Penny is absolutely one of the best teachers I've ever had the pleasure of working with.
What is the secret sauce here at Celia Cruz High School for Music in the Bronx?
It's the dedicated staff and faculty. Everybody's worked so hard since we opened in 2003. And it's all about the kids. And we make it all about the kids.
Yeah. How many students do you have here in the high school?
We have about 460.
I mean, it's a lot of minds and a lot of hearts to inspire, and I know you guys bring it every day. How does Penny bring it to the extra level?
She has the kids involved in the community, and she gets them involved in community bands and other opportunities so that they have the chance to go outside of school and learn more about music and performance.
I know that equity is a big part of her push. She wants this type of music available for all students. How is she achieving that on a daily basis?
So she works overtime all the time on her own. I've never seen any teacher go more above and beyond. And she does it for the kids.
Yeah.
And she believes that the Bronx deserves quality music education just like every other borough. And we were the first school in the Bronx to do that.
You know what? It is wonderful to see a passion burn so brightly in our teachers. It's even better to see them rewarded for it. Principal Mabry, thank you so much this morning. And guys, we're going to continue the celebration throughout the morning. We are going to have a conversation with Mrs. Giacano herself and to hear about how it is that she's able to bring so much to the classroom each and every day. I'm going to give you one last look out to the band here. As we say goodbye, toss it back to the studio. These people, these kids, can't you see them playing on Broadway next? Come on.
Hold on, Kirstin. We're listening to the music.
Yes.
Can we hear? Can we hear the music?
Oh yes.
And what an appropriate song.
I thought you were going to do a whole.
That's
where we'll be. A thrilling chase.
Can we just let the children play?
And me. Sorry.
Seriously? You can't resist a good brunch.
I wanted to let him have the stage. I was just going to say.
Congrats to them, though.
Congrats to them. A Whole New World. Such an appropriate song because not only does she win the prize, I think it's $25,000, but the school also gets $10,000 to hopefully expand their awesome music program.
Yeah.
I have to tell you, as a product of schools in the Bronx, shout out to Pablo Casal's IS 181 in Co-op City, I learned how to play the flute and the violin, and I was so saddened 10 years later when I went back and the music program was completely cut. So to see this school, Celia Cruz in the Bronx, produce artists like that, it starts with the teachers, and something that was so telling was that the teacher said it's not just going to be in this studio in the school, but outside and in the community, because the learning doesn't just happen in the four walls of a school. So that, I love this. I hope that this is like a beacon and an example for other girls around the school, because the arts are so important.
So important. You know, that's what it really bothers me when people make cuts in education, and one of the first things to go is the arts program, because that's such a passion for so many kids and can open up so many doors and creativity and avenues. I mean, by the way, I had no idea you played the flute.